Whether you believe in the existence of ghosts or not, these 10 videos are sure to give you the heebie-jeebies. Number 10. Spectre on the Road. A badly maintained back road unlit in the middle of the night. Sure, this is just the place you want an otherworldly spirit to appear out of nowhere. You might be wondering why the occupants of this car are so hesitant to drive all the way down the end of this spooky road. But keep watching, the answer reveals itself. What the heck was that? These guys aren't waiting around to find out. That ghoulish spectral figure isn't leaving our memories anytime soon. Number 9. Poltergeist Activity. This DVD store attendant is performing a final clean before closing up shop for the night. What's that? He's all alone? That's the perfect time for mischievous spirits to get up to no good. Over and over again, the attendant returns to find that a DVD has fallen off the shelf, seemingly of its own accord. It's not long until things get a little more active. Think you can explain this one? Number 8. Molly Brown. One October evening, a man heard sounds and noises coming from his basement. So he did two things: call 911 and go down there with a camera to investigate. When the footage was later examined, it revealed a horrifying image. See that ghostly female figure? The man who shot this video thinks it's Molly Brown, the infamous woman who survived the Titanic sea disaster back in 1912. Apparently, the man's grandmother knew Brown in the 1920s, and she would frequently visit the house. Oh, and of course, Molly Brown died on October 26, 1932. This video was shot on October 25, 2013. Number 7. The Pub That Knows Fear. A few years back in an Australian bar, the establishment's cameras picked up some very strange activity. First, a few bottles of wine get smashed of their own accord, but then, out in the main bar area, a glass bottle flies off a shelf while patrons and staff look on in shock. These strange happenings have yet to be explained. Number 6. Ghost at the Bottom of the Stairs. What would you do if a ghost appeared not just right in front of you, but also right where you were going? Probably much the same as what this woman did. You'd run like the dickens. Number 5. After Hours Office. If you work an office desk job, you may find the corporate world a dull backdrop during the day. But at this Manchester office, after hours is anything but boring. These security cameras seem to reveal a restless poltergeist running havoc throughout this office in the wee hours. Free-moving chairs, airborne papers, and even some strange static on the computer monitors. We hope your workplace is never this interesting. Number 4. Haunted Hotel. A compilation of CCTV camera footage from a hotel in Malaysia reveals some terrifying ghostly going-ons. First, the lounge chairs in one room start to move around on their own. That's scary enough, but it's this woman's attempt to run away from the paranormal activity in the second part of this video that really chills us to our cores. When the nearby moving chairs gets too much for her, she makes a beeline for the exit, and that's when this angry spirit strikes. With panic setting in, this woman seems to knock her head on a table, falling to the ground unconscious. Then the video just cuts out. Number 3, peekaboo. This one is too much for us.
Who is that? Huh? Who is it?
That dog knows that something is up. If it ever gets to the point that we have mysterious dark-haired figures watching our every move before disappearing into thin air, we're going to be calling Ghostbusters. Number 2, checking out of the hotel. This footage dates back to 2003, and you'll soon see why it makes its way to number 2 on our list.
Let's see what's going on. Wait, one.
With reports of loud noises coming from room 209 in this Illinois hotel, a security guard is sent off to investigate. But after the guard opens the door and enters, the security camera shows something leaving the room. Inside the suite, the furniture has been overturned and the carpet ripped up. Was the entity that the cameras picked up leaving the room to blame? Number 1, haunted. The number 1 video on our list is a no-brainer because the boy in this video says he's being haunted by his very own ghost. From the look of things, he's right, and his ghost does not seem happy. In the first part of the video, the boy and his chair are snatched back into the darkness by a mysterious force. And then when the boy stands against the wall, things get worse. That is one possessive spirit. Thanks for watching another Daily Top 10's Top 10 video. And remember, it's our duty to entertain and yours to subscribe.